Stream will start soon. Yo man was good in watchin' Boruto RN and it seems okay since people had it so much.
Going on, nerdettes? It's your boy Countryboi coming in for another anime week. We in here. We in here. We in here. We in here. I skipped a day. I skipped a day in between, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get y'all time to view. I post a lot and I didn't think about it, so I'm trying to take some little time for you guys to do what y'all got to do on y'all end, cause your boy be on the move. But other than that, guys, what we gonna do right at this second? We're gonna get into talking about this is, mind you, the way I'm talking about it now is because we way ahead now. I'm all they over there in the tuning exams now, so that's what they talking about now. But I want to cover it because I do things on a weekly basis, so I end up behind. But I do want to talk about it. We're gonna roughly talk about it. If y'all want to know like the actual, I'm gonna jack some of these names up because I can't. Some of these names I can't pronounce, or I can't remember, but I trust me, know what I'm talking about. But if y'all want the detailed like version of it, like the names, like by detail, and if you know the names and if you want to share, just make sure if you catch the live, throw the comments on the bottom. That's all you got to do. But to cover what I'm saying, I'm gonna have my man Nero's Mega Man's link on below, and he has the most detailed way of explaining it. So if you missing what I'm saying when I'm talking about it, check that link below, and then if you like what you hear, hit that man up. He definitely knows what he's talking about. But other than that, guys, while we're talking about that, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for your boy over here. We trying to barrel towards this goal right here. We kind of at a tilt, but I know we can get there. But be sure if you do subscribe, if you subscribe on Anime Week, there's no we in the 4-game rotation. I got this. We just left duty for the first week. We covered Vanguard. I keep all up to date on most of my games, so you don't gotta worry about me really lagging behind. So that's duty. We got this day Vanguard. Got off of that for that week. We on Anime Week right now. Third week would be next week would be Destiny 2, and our last week would be Tekken 7. And I'm on the fence on replacing that. So we'll see where we go with that. But we'll see. But that's the rotation. That's the rotation. What we're gonna do is get off and start talking about this episode. I'm gonna start playing some of this, and we're gonna talk about this episode, guys. Just because, like I said, we don't have the I don't forget the race. I'm already starting out bad. Dude, shoot. I got him right on my ticket. I got his name. The guy that can shrink stuff. I forget his name. The all white guy. But Naruto went into that Baki mode, and I was like, I shouldn't have did that. I'm gonna go back. He went into that Baki mode, and I was like, man, that's a massive set of powers there, and I was excited to see all that. I'm just gonna pick that since we talking about Boruto, but to see Naruto go into that mode, I was like, it's like seeing Goku transform into Super Saiyan mode the first time. I wish that was a permanent thing where he could just use that way. It was just nice to see him powered up. Like, well, it was a nice look on him. And I was upset that was the last look that we'll get to see. That was like trump card of what he gonna use. So, but while we talking about that, what y'all feel about that? That mode was just sick to me. I love the mode. I love the whole look. The fact that took like draining chakras, like it was like almost he had like the Byakugan gun mixed in from what was going on with the damage rate. So the fight was just insane by itself. Like how the fight went, man, I was like, man, it's like you can tell Naruto getting tired in between. So I was just like, man, I hope he used to go ahead and get rid of him before that happens. So why are you fighting here? Why me talking about Naruto here? I'm not switching out on purpose, guys. because I want to make sure we focus on Naruto while I'm talking about him now. But
That's it for me.
but yeah, this was an awesome jutsu that he had that I don't know if he would have used it, him knowing the consequence at the end. But that's a lovely thing. How they designed how he looked, it was just awesome. I wish they had that mode like this, like a permanent mode for to use over here, or like they used in 910. Maybe future games they would have that. We'll see. I mean, I would hope they would. It was really nice. But this is a real nice fight with this. It was just nice, and especially when he gets back into the corner and Kawaki just comes out and like the brave thing Kawaki did. Let me tell y'all, man, Kawaki is just awesome. He came out. Now, like, he the most underpowered person in the match now. He's just not now learning how to do like the whole chakra thing. He's like basically a ninja tool. It was just like pretty sweet that he's like, that's a man. This is like a whole tool, but he's already using chakra. But he already producing shadow clones, and shadow clones for like a chonin and getting is a hard thing to do. Real hard. Like, like even Naruto is one of the like. I mean, he like the bottom of the rank came to struggling with that, so it come natural and it's pretty awesome. But from the master that and bring it out, so they come out with the win, and then the way he stepped on him, it was funny to me. I was like, he was like, man, yeah, and he like jumped down and stopped him like he was like some gum on his shoe. I was like, man, he had to stop him like that. He stomped him out. But it was just a wonderful turning event because he was actually like the way he was doing it was he was like I didn't like how he was doing it anyway. And he was like basically telling him he was like, nobody like. I was like. I hit me with the finisher too. He wouldn't let me hit him with it. He would not let me hit me with the finisher. It was funny. But yeah, it was just a lovely fight because the simple fact of the matter, it was like how Kawaki just thought to use that at that time. I was like, man, that is awesome. So I liked the moment because he had a literal flashback of what was going on of the situation. I was like, man, he talking all that junk and still lost. I wanted him to say something other than just die like that. They beat the heck out of me too. Trying to get the finisher off. I wanted to get the finisher off, but I ain't gonna be trying to do it. But they go back into the episode, guys. I'm about to leave here.
I'm ready if you need me.
Looks like everyone here goes.
Oh, he came back on me.
This way.
Come on, y'all gotta try to win this right quick. We've been talking about this. I almost lost that. Trying to get that finishing move off. He almost beat me up for real. But to talk about that, Kawaki did a heck of a substitution deal. He did that substitution deal, got the substitution out, and it was like, okay, when soon as the karma seal hitting the whole body thing, I mean, I'm seeing the karma seal hit the body. I'm like, man, he got you, man. I'm like, dang, man, how you let him get you? So I'm over here looking like, dang. So I didn't realize that he got everybody with that. As soon as I saw the shallow cone pop out, I was like, oh, that's like the trump card. And he came down and he talked his track. Man, I like the quote he was talking. Then he came down like and then stomped on him. Ooh, I wanted the dude to react and say no or something. He didn't care he was getting stomped on. I ain't like it. I wanted him to care about it at least a little bit. that he was getting stomped on. He looked like he was shocked, like, oh no, I'm about to get stepped on and get crushed to the ashes. But he didn't look like he was that bothered by it, and I wanted him to be. The way he was talking, I didn't like the way he was talking. He was talking like some real crazy stuff. But like I said, it was just a lovely fight. How they covered that and how they did it. I mean, you couldn't ask for no more. Like I said, this brings me back to the next silly thing that I couldn't believe that happened. I don't understand it. Like, as we know, like to go back to talk about Naruto, since you know we just covered him, so we gotta talk. I tell everybody the same thing. You talk about Naruto, you gotta talk about Sasuke. You talk about Sasuke, you talk about Naruto. You just can't help they just that much together. But look, man, check this out, man. Like, we already know that through that episode that Naruto basically what's his name, Karma. I think I'm mispronouncing that though. I really am. He goes to tell Naruto, man, that he's like, it was a one-way street for him, not you. Basically, he's gonna die. This see Naruto's face like to make me cry, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I looked, I was like, man, he about to lose his friend, man. Like, dang. So I was like, I felt some type of way about that. I didn't know how to feel about that. I was like, and you can actually see, because basically, like he said, that's not his like father figure. His father made up for that when he showed up. If it weren't for that, it'd be like a brother to him that he always been in his life that he lost, that been with him all his life. The father would have been with him since he was born, and then to lose him like in that way. I know he had a lost. I'm looking for somebody, y'all. I know I'm taking a while. I'm not stalling actually. I'm just actually looking. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But she right there the whole time. But to see the fact that the whole thing that to see him lose him like that, and the comment was so cool about it, and to see him reminisce and remember all the time, I was like, it brought like a serious amount of emotion out of somebody. You just like a man, and seeing him reach out for it, and his brother is right there while he reaching out for it. I was just like, man, this is real heartfelt, really. I'm serious, like I ain't even lying. I'm like, man, dang. So at that moment he lost him. I was like, man, this is crazy. So then the craziest thing happened. Then Boruto come out, as you know, possessed with the other I don't even try to pronounce a race. I know it when I see it. It's crazy because when I'm seeing it off my memory, it's just like it escapes me. But y'all know y'all know what I'm talking about. The one, the seal. He placed the seal on Boruto during that battle with Naruto and them fought at the beginning. So he placed that seal on Boruto. He actually comes out and then stabs Sasuke in the eye. And the thing I get mad about is this why I say that's why I put up here discussions, y'all. I put up here discussions. I ain't put up here like reviews or nothing. I put discussions because I like to discuss what happens and why I'm talking to y'all about the story, right? Look, this is what I don't get. Why in the world why didn't he duck? Like, duck your head. Like, why would? And it made me mad because I felt he looked at it when it happened. Like, I felt like if he didn't turn his head, at least he got stabbed in the head or something. How you get Sasuke? How did Sasuke come in the whole three-way battle? I'm trying to figure that out. It's not a three-way. How did Sasuke get here? Why is Sasuke here? On their side. But I'm trying to figure that out. It's like a 3-on-2.
You think I'm in trouble? I'm getting more energized. Here goes!
But
Here goes.
My turn. Let's go.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
I had to do that. She's batting something to me. But basically, it's that same battle they did that. But that kill him. I hope it did. I can't take it if he didn't. That jump look tough. The dude name was JD.
Well,
I got it, but he had a true name anyway. Y'all were tight. Y'all see when I did that thing? I did it right when he did the team thing. That was sweet. But look, guys. During that moment, I felt like Sasuke should at least duck down or something, then avoid the attack. But he didn't. He turned right in. Let me pause it when I talk about this. Can I pause this? Can I pause when I talk about? Can I pause when I talk about this right quick, guys? I feel like he turned into it like this and got hit. I was like, maybe because he realized it. Maybe he was so quick and he realized at that moment that hey, he coming. Or I'm trying to figure out why he didn't do this number. Like, you know, oh, let me share I forgot to share my shirt with you guys. This is, you know, basically on. I told y'all when I got it from GameStop when I got Vanguard. I kind of put it on today. This is basically the story of Kakashi. Everybody in his story. This is him on the top, and I got the teacher here, which is Naruto's dad. What's it called him? Names be killing me. I watch so much anime, so I got names floating all over my head. I'm gonna come back. Just like I got GDK earlier. But basically, I know here Hokage, full Hokage. But we got Tachi over there. Then we got the wood guy. I don't know his name at all. Then we got the third Hokage. Then all I know is Yellow Flash right now. I can't remember for nothing right now. But and I got that. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to find me a Tachi shirt that I really want. So this is what I got. But to go back in that story, guys, let me talk to you about it. I'm trying to figure out why didn't he just duck down and not get hit. You know, that would have been nice if he did that, not get hit. But he ducked down, and guys, I knew I was gonna die anyway. I'm trying to figure out how to get 3 people still.
Final round. Begin.
But yeah, but he got hit by that, and I was mad. I mean, cause you know he hit the good eye, but at the same time, I'm thinking like, can he go get somebody else's eyes? Like, it ain't like the bat. They go stealing everybody else's eyes back then, so I'm just trying to figure out
Master Boruto is
like why they can't steal no eyes now.
This way. Heavenly hand. Try again.
So at that moment, Sasuke lost his eyes, falls to the ground, and when he falls to the ground, right, and it just epic after that, cause I feel like then he becomes helpless. He just this one stab to the ground just ended me. I can't, but he recovers. It just the fact that it happened that I don't like. Like if it didn't happen that way, I would have been better off. But he falls to the ground, and then at that moment, like he said, he's fully possessed at that point. Then Kawaki just lets himself get incinerated so he can get through to Boruto. You know, Boruto wakes up and snaps the horn off his head. But it just, I mean, basically wake himself up from the. So at that moment, I'm wondering if he's still controlled, or did he like kill that part of him, or what? At that moment, it makes you think like, come on, like Sasuke, how'd you let that happen? I'm looking at Sasuke like,
there are some things that can only be
like
understood
yo, like
through fists.
what is going on,
This
bro?
battle
Like,
was meaningful.
what you doing? Like, but at the same time, it ain't bad because I feel like he still got eyes out there. I don't know how far they be digging to get eyes. I don't know. Like for some reason, the decomposing of eyes don't happen over here. I don't know why. But maybe he can get him another set. Like one more. All he needs is one. So if he, I guess, because he didn't even get another arm, so I don't know how you can go with that. He's just walking around with no arm. I guess because it's a memento of what they went through. But I don't know. It'd be something like that I feel like I'd be looking into. You can't have your eye, so you might as well get the, you know, another version of it. Cause he didn't have the real gun in that eye at first. I mean, he had the normal one, of course. You know how that go. Y'all already know the backstory to that. Those of you who watch it, I should have said spoiler alert for those who have not watched this episode already. I should have said that because some of you are watching Boruto, and I'm always ahead. I'm already caught up. You know, not as far as the anime, not the manga. Like I said, I don't. You know, I should get into mangas, but I don't get into them. I don't want to say it like it's a bad thing. It's just I just haven't got a chance to do one yet. But yeah, that right there, it was just like on ultimate disrespect to me. I was like, man, I said it had to be you who did it. So I was like, so after that wake up deal, you know, and they get examined and they go up there and they, you know, get checked out and realize they have nothing. Like, we are no longer the superpowered beings we are. So I don't know. Naruto, we ain't seen no jutsu from Naruto yet. So hopefully he doesn't lose that much deal. Like I said, I would hate to say all that training went from just from the nine tail, making him stronger. No, I feel like he's truly mastered Sage Jutsu. He's still gonna be able to do stuff. So I hope it won't be at the magnitude he says. And I feel like he still should have a good amount of chocolate, consistent who his mother is. But we haven't seen anything yet after the tuning exam. So hopefully we see something down the line and see some kind of, you know, good fight from him. You know, it'd be good. See, like what? Wouldn't it turn into a 3-man set? Oh, I did it earlier. So you gotta pick the same character to get rid of that. There you go. Oh, so that way I said, how did that happen the last time? I was like, but talks a little bit about that. Like I said, they said I got 3 people that's locked. Maybe that's the people that I need to be talking about too. But okay, after they get examined and nothing goes on and feel like they have anything, this is my thing. That's what I say. That's the whole reason why I'm talking about this, because I want to put my 2 cents on it and my in between in there. But after they get examined, I feel like there's alternatives, not no force of Naruto. I feel like looking at Naruto, I feel like I feel so bad for when I look at him. I'm like, I know he don't feel the same. It's like getting a piece of you taken, and I know that. I mean, I can just imagine how he feel. And I was like, the crazy part about it though, some part of me thinking he can come back. They say, you know, they all reincarnate, you know, so it ain't like he's dead forever. He's gonna be back. I don't know, from ages from now. They say, you know, they beings that keep coming back. And that's because they're not around now. They don't want anyone coming back. So that's pretty nice. I feel like that was pretty sweet. But let me find me a boy and start talking around. But I feel like the saddest thing ever is when Boruto had to tell her, which is the daughter, what happened to Sasuke eye, and I thought it was real passionate how they went, and you know, Boruto took responsibility for it, but they knew that, you know, that wasn't his doing, and I felt like that was pretty sweet. You see, the Boruto changed into like the Naruto almost that we know now. It's nice because, you know, Naruto took a while to mature that before then. He had to turn to almost to a teenager to mature to this stage now. So it's like, it's awesome seeing his child do it. So I'm like, man, it's awesome. So I'm ready to see what he has in the future. Maybe also because of probably what's going on in his life. But it's just awesome seeing him at the stage where he's like, okay, I'm ready to, you know, get down to business. But it was a sad thing, and it was good for her to accept that what's going on, that she ain't like bash him like, oh, you know what I'm saying. But I look for something in the future for Sasuke though. Again, not be funny. I look for them to do something about that. I hope they don't keep him handicapped like that, because it's always like it's just an eye. He don't have to go blind like that, and especially his powers, his talent. They don't nerf him that bad like that. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Naruto, I kind of understand, because you can't replace Tail Beast, but no, don't do Naruto like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. But anyway, to get off that subject as well, to talk about uh the next threat, which is code. Like we talking about a guy that's stronger. They say that's stronger than Genie. Like what? And he has a white comment, so I'm curious to see what he does. They said he was more like a servant. So how in the world you end up having somebody stronger than you in your pack that want to serve you?
I can do this.
That's crazy.
Leave it to me.
I'm thinking about what kind of crazy enough they got. They gonna have to train hard for.
I'll just watch how things
And
go.
if y'all remember
I'll just watch how things go.
when at the opening scene, I think on Bar Generations when
I'm ready.
she hit me too, right when I charged. She timed that good too. That's like I timed that
I'm
first.
ready if you need me.
But y'all remember the first time when he's a teenager and he's like he fought further in charge. At the time we didn't know what Kamer was when we first seen the anime.
I can do this.
But now that we know what Kamer is, at the beginning we see him coming as a teenager, and he was on the Kamer, like wrapping the headband and everything. And like he mastered Byakugan with it, so I feel like he gonna have some kind of special powers with this. So I feel like it's gonna be something special at the end. I can't wait.
I'll just watch how things go.
I'm talking too far over.
I'll just watch.
But like I said, we just got to wait and see. I feel like I said
Take this.
he has a lot to offer. He has a lot of potential. There, he's not the same Boruto that went in there that went in there and he came out way different.
I'll just watch
But
how things go for now.
other than that, man, really can't draw from it. I'm really just see what Code does. Like I said, Amato just said that jank, and he always says stuff so smooth. I was laughing at Mega Man because I was looking at his review, and I was looking at how he was, and it do look like that on the TV. On the anime, he said, why is that man glasses in 4K? And 4K. And his shades be extra slick every time he talked too. And I was weak at it. I thought that was just funny. I was just had a lot of laughs off of that. It was funny to me. But he just come off so smooth and like calm, and it makes you mad. I'm like, he's so calm and collected for. And so I'm like, to talk about Code and how he is, and I'm trying to figure out. Maybe y'all can tell me. Did he make Code too? So if he made all these beings, why is he like that? And then he has like mad amount of information on every one of them. So that's what makes me look at him crazy anyway. And then we had that deal where he just got with this episode where he just got just to jump. I know I had 2 episodes to talk about just to jump a little bit. We had an episode we just seen him get pushed into a train. So right now he real suspect to me. But like I said, we see how it goes. But other than that, those are the most important things that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about it when it first released, but I think one of these games came out before, and I had to cover that. But I did want to talk about it when it came out. I was on top of it, but I was like, man, and they just kept coming out one after the next. I was like, man, this is a nice fight. I would like to talk to you guys about it on Anime Week. But I had to do that. So now that's a major game that's out, that's covered. I leave that to Mega Man and they crew to do all that. That's their expertise. We just sit here to get a little brush across and have fun playing while we talking about it. That's what we just doing. But talk about, like I said, to talk about I don't want to skip too far. I know we like I said, I was only I think I'm skipping 3 chapters. I didn't want to cover the tuning exams yet because that's a whole new. I like that one. This week was a good week. Who winning that for Anime Week? Like I said, I don't know when the manga is way further. Me is strictly anime, just straight anime for me. I thought I beat this already. I'm getting caught. I get caught talking sometimes, guys, so I get caught like scrolling through. But I did pick this person already. I don't know why you're doing it again. But yeah, just to give it a little, you know, talk about a little. I don't want to, get too far into it. So what I am gonna say though is tuning exam is gonna show a lot of people potential, and I can't wait to them to finish it out. But everything else part of the thing was pretty smooth. I ain't had too many questions on it, but I was more glued than anything. I had a lot of questions on, what they're gonna do next with Naruto and Sasuke. I did because I felt like I knew it was gonna happen. Like I said, this is really not about Naruto. This next generation obviously is about Boruto now. But I didn't think they was gonna do it like that. I didn't. But let me go here. I didn't think they was gonna do it like that, so it kind of put me at a little hump. I was like, man, like, but they had to like nerf them a bit, so Boruto and his time to shine, to do his thing. So I'm can't wait to see what kind of training he gets to do that. Is Kawaki gonna end up being a ninja? So you'll see. It's a lot of potential for a lot of stuff in this and what's going on. Did I pick 3 people going on the side again? Yes, I did. I might take this out again. How did I do that twice? I won't feel that. He gonna hurt. But come here, boy. But yeah, just talk a little about that. I didn't want to get online because I get distracted when I talk a bit. This is the best way for me to talk. If I'm playing online, I'm trying to win. But I'm gonna do more of that up here anyway. Cause I'm doing a lot of other online stuff. Real. But as far as that episode, like I said, I'm wanting to see what they're gonna do. Is Naruto gonna find out a little hint that Countryboi ain't really gone, like he's gonna be back eventually, or he gonna, accept what's going on? Right now, he don't look too good. But I feel like Sasuke still have everything that he has, but he has to get somebody that. And I know he know how to do that. He all about stealing people's power. He done that always. I ain't gonna say, I'm not saying that because I don't like Sasuke. I really do like. I've grown to love Sasuke actually because y'all know me. I like Itachi. I'm Itachi to the core. You know what I think? Okay. But
This way.
how you done that?
Let's do this together.
Got him. But I don't want to make it seem like it's funny, but he good at stealing people's power anyway, or getting it. Like, he hadn't did hard work like everybody else. I'm not being funny, but as far as his talents, it don't take away from what he is. So. But other than that, I feel like he should be able to find him an eye somewhere. I didn't switch out.
This way.
But
Call me.
Got you.
when did I switch out?
Here goes. This way.
I'm ready if you need me.
Here goes.
That's by his family. But
Call me.
that's also give me another. I wonder how many Shadow Clones can Naruto be through now that he got nerfed.
Here goes.
So about to see, I know that.
This way.
Oh, the dude hit me with a jump. But that's really all I had with that, y'all. I mean, I ain't had too much. I did want to talk about that. I made sure I made it, 3 out long. I'm about to place a little bit more of this. I'm gonna get off. But that's all I have. Y'all had anything? Y'all can put the comments below. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all had any questions about the art? If y'all want to talk to me about it, let me know. You know, and that time, you know, if you catch a live, and we can talk about it in live. You know, we can have these nice debates and talks about it. I'm okay with it. That's nice.
Just as planned.
But
Let's go.
how do y'all do it?
The victor has been decided.
Chidori, from your daughter killed you.
I'm gonna get even stronger. I've still got a long way to go
Bro.
on my ninja way.
But yeah, chat, man, that's all I wanted from anime lovers. If you're not an anime lover, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But watch the series. It's a very good series. I ain't lying to you. As far as like I said, as I did have one other one. I'm trying to think of it. I had another one that I had a question about in the series, but you know, if I can't think about it before the things are, it's fine. But like I said, it was a series that gave you chills, man. I mean, how they did. I'm saying the fight scene was lovely, man. I just like I said to go back to the Naruto and Jinnigan fight, man. Good gracious, it was like Naruto was picking him the way he came in like he was about to wreck some stuff. He came in like a missile. I was like, when he came in and dropped down, I was like, he about to handle. I was like this. Oh yeah, he about to handle some business. What you about to do? But he pretty tough. The whole fight, I wish he could have stayed in that mode. The taijutsu of the whole battle was just crazy. How he was just picking him apart. I like how he was catching the rise. He gave me goosebumps every time he caught one. I was like, daggone right. I know I got tired of them things. Keep catching them. Catch these hands too. It was a nice fight. I just didn't like when it turned the other way, and the end result turned out good. It just I didn't like the fact of the matter of what happened to Sasuke. I feel like they could have done that better than that. Come on, you can't. That's what I said. You can't do it. Come on. But other than that, guys, like I said, I ain't got too much. I'm really excited to see what Code gonna look like. I want to see what he's gonna do. Want to see what kind of powers he has. They talk about him like he almost like a boogeyman and the thing, but I had to see that coming, man, because they talk like everybody like that, like, oh, the next power, the next one up. So you know, them two being nerfed a bit. I don't know what's gonna be next. Like Boruto is sure not ready now, so I know it's probably gonna take a while for him to come. So I don't see, like I said, I see some Felix or something coming up or something, because Boruto gonna have to get stronger before he face Code, and I know Sasuke and them can't handle him. So I mean, Sasuke still might, because he didn't really lose nothing but that teleport, and he lost a lot too. It's just not only the teleporting, but mostly the teleporting. That's his eye, but the other eye, still does his thing. So like I said, we gonna see. Like I said, I'm hoping for him to get another eye, because like I said, like Donzo had like 8 of them on his arm, 7, 8 of them. I'm like, daggone, like if he can get that many, how many can? I mean, who knows? I mean, Itachi did his thing. He might have just took them all. Like he was part of the people that cleaned up that little massacre Itachi did. So he might have took them from the dead then, just put them in his arm then. That's wild if he did that. But I thought about everybody think about how many people. Oh, I thought that was gonna just do it by itself. I was just waiting. But people thinking about how much people he killed for it. No, I'm thinking about the other way. He could have got him off dead bodies too, because they look at Sasuke. He got up from his brother. But and then we got Madara where he got him from the stick.
Substitution, perfect check.
Now this is just a play match because
I can
was
do
out.
this.
This is gonna be my last match here. I'm just trying to, you know, chit chat a little bit. So y'all got it. I talked about what I want to talk about. If I do anything else, I have to change how the title is gonna be. Tomorrow, guys, make sure you like to know, get your heads up if you're still here, if you're still alive, if you still made it this far. But I probably will be doing a Demon Slayer tomorrow. I'm gonna do some challenges and see can I do some other things up there. I'm gonna start getting into online a little bit more soon too. But that's what we can do. I'm trying to stay away from it. I know it just came out. But I'm gonna make sure to keep all of them into the rotation. Is that me? Yeah, I mean they killed it. I'm like, shit. I got confused for a minute. I was trying to figure out who I was. Oh, I tried to stop it. It was too late. I think it hit me too. But I knew it. I knew it was gonna kill me. But like I said, to talk a little bit, to close a little bit on that arc, I just had some other things that had problems with that. But hopefully we see what they do with Naruto and Itachi. I mean not Itachi, Sasuke. I got Itachi on the brain. That's my boy. Though. But I feel like, you know, being that they got all that scientific too, they can do something to help his guy out. Like I said, I don't know why your boy haven't got an arm yet either, but they're gonna have to do something. Being that, you know, Naruto got surgically nursed for no random reason. I feel like they could have did that better too, but like I said, it's all about Naruto this time. So we're gonna see what he's gonna do, what kind of training he's gonna undergo for it, you know. Because right now, if Code would invade right now, I don't think nobody's gonna stop him. Like nobody, like.
Please prepare yourself.
You know, Sasuke lost the eye. You know, Naruto is a former glory himself, and we haven't yet to see him use the jutsu yet. So we don't even know how much power he has left. I mean, I would be trying to test the waters right now, see what I can do. But you know, I don't think that's gonna stop his skills as a ninja. I hope they're not saying that now that he lost the nine tails, he lost. But he used his regular chakra for a lot of that anyway, so he should still have a lot. Like, he didn't start using his nine tail chakra for stuff until a little after, so hopefully it's nothing like super major or super crazy. But I'm looking for him to improve on a lot of that. They gotta clear a lot of that up anyway. I can't leave you. I'm over here. You gonna tear me up. But like I said, it'd be interesting to see what they're gonna do with that. How they gonna fill that up. They definitely gonna have to do it.
I can do this.
He killed me, I'm even mad. I'm right there. Killer.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, she did kill me with the shuriken. Look, she ain't got no life. They lying on me. Somebody say, "What up? What's going on, Marty? I'm gonna get off here."
You ever played Kingdom of Hearts?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is. I got all of them. Every single last one. Played them all too. But y'all, to cover that art, that art was just a really crazy art to be, you know, like seeing. Like as far as fight wise, it was, for me, it's right on top. It's right on top of when they fought the first, you know, they ran through him. They did the dirty. They did the dirty to him. So that was like, man, they that was a good fight. But I wish it won a one in Street. Was it when a win Red Street? It'd been a lot tighter. But now I'm just like on the fence of what they're gonna do. I'm excited about the tuning exams. I'm glad that he did that because now we get to see everybody in the village actual talents. And I know I'm jumping way ahead of the 2 episodes I said I'm talk about. I'm so excited about it. I saw the first fight today, and I was like, man, for him to not have the Sharingan at all, being Kakashi his role model. And that's why I'm talking like this, because some of y'all gonna know the name, but some of y'all not. But to see him move his eye like that, and he not even don't got no kind of physical prowess, and then see how far he came when he first got on the team, I was like, man, that dude is tight. Do it, man, do it. So that was real dope. But other than that, like I said, if y'all want to know the more detailed version of this, I would have Nero Mega Man thing on the link below. I kept this kind of short to the point because I'm really thanking for the 2 likes, y'all. I appreciate y'all. But I try to keep this short today because, like I said, when you talk about arcs, you can't talk about so full long. They like 30-minute episodes. So, and also I won't really doing too much today. I think if I was playing online, I'd probably be a little bit more links than y'all know how I do online. But it was something I wanted to talk about. Something I want to throw up here when I was talking about anime while I was playing it. Because we are going to, like I said, we are going to get some online play on here. Like, I'm going to start playing online a little bit more on here. And y'all, obviously, y'all know that Demon Slayer, yeah. I'm going to drop that. Which will be tomorrow. Then I'll probably jump back and jump Force because I've been on Jump Force for a while. But, that's something we're gonna look forward to in the future, y'all. We're gonna be doing it. Hopefully, we're gonna be playing, anime games and talk about arts, because I got a lot to talk about. I get the name jumping up sometimes 'cause I watch so many. So, like I said, I will give y'all the description of the people they know what they talking about on that. Like I said, we just scratching the surface. But other than that, guys, I'm out. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all exit out that door, and make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and go tell somebody about your boy. We on the rise. We gonna get there. But make sure y'all do that. Remember, y'all, this is anime week. If y'all don't know the rotation by now, go back to the beginning of the video and check that out, and you heard the 4-game rotation I have for the month. But other than that, like I said, I'm gone. See y'all tomorrow, probably on Demon Slayer, more than likely. I want to say that with confidence. I don't without changing my mind. But anyway, out. Thank you for stopping out. Appreciate you hitting the comment box. If you hit that, I'm out. Later. I said later. Why y'all still here? Bye.